This morning, I checked the AQI of my area in Delhi and it was 495. 495. That's not just bad air, that's just severe. That's terrible. We breathe this every day, and that's something realistically we should not normalize. When the air is this toxic, it's not just temporary discomfort, it is a health emergency. Fine particles like PM 2.5, they enter our bloodstreams. They actually they actually slip deep into our lungs, and they can even enter our bloodstream. Over time, this increases the risk of chronic heart diseases, lung diseases, and strokes. And it doesn't stop at our lungs. It actually also damage our brain and kidneys and liver. And for our children and pregnant women, it slows down the lung development. An AQI in the range of 400 plus is severe. It is extremely dangerous, and one of the most dangerous particles that this kind of pollution contains is PM 2.5, which means particles that are finer than 2.5 micrometers. And these kind of particles can penetrate deep into your lungs. Even in 1 hour of exposure to this kind of smog that there is in Delhi right now, there can be a lot of harmful effects. And I think most of you must be experiencing a lot of symptoms like tightness in your chest or congestion, constant breathing problems that were not there before, but now you're experiencing it. If you're living in Delhi, then you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you are not openly talking about it, but it is happening. I think most of you will relate to me in this. So these things, okay, this also contributes to health anxiety, which is another thing when you get anxious because you have symptoms, even though you're doing everything perfectly. So I just want to say that it's not you, it's your environment. Right now, Delhi is on high alert in terms of pollution, and it is high time here. So this isn't a distant problem. It's here and it's right now. Now, I don't want this video to feel like a finger pointing to anyone or the system. There are, it's a very complicated thing, okay? There are a lot of things that are contributing to the pollution right now, including the vehicles, construction work, crop burning, and a lot of other enactments. There are big systemic issues, and we are just part of the system. So we can't directly do a lot. But again, each of us has a role in it. Each of us is part of the system. And if we stay quiet, normalize this level of toxicity, nothing will change. Awareness is not about guilt, it's about creating an impact and creating an action, creating awareness, and at least saving ourselves. Even if you can't save the whole population, you can save yourself. Also, I am a pharma graduate, and during my degree, I studied subjects like environmental sciences and herbology. So today, standing in Delhi's air at nearly 495 AQI, I feel like everything I learned is no longer just theory. It's real, and we're living in it. If you check the AQI right now, so in my phone, it was showing me 500 in my area, but I'm gonna show you on Google here. I want to make something clear. This is not a blame video. Pollution in Delhi is complicated. Vehicles, construction work, waste burning, weather, everything mixes together. But silence is dangerous. You, when you're choosing to be silent about it, it means that you are normalizing 495 AQI. You are normalizing this living condition. We are allowing this crisis to just be. I know most people don't talk about it like this, and I know it's overwhelming. Maybe you feel like, okay, people are gonna think that I'm a bit, ugh. But it is overwhelming, and I know it feels unfair, but ignoring it won't make it go away. So, talking about it calmly, honestly, and openly can at least give someone a peace of mind that, okay, someone else also, you know, thinks about it. Someone is also thinking, okay, this AQI is shit. So, today, just take one small step, check the AQI around your area, wear a mask, and add a plant. If everyone will just look after themselves during this time, maybe everyone will get healthier because you just have one person to look after. That is you. So if you look after yourself during the time when the pollution is peaking, and if everyone follows it, you do the math. I think everyone will be all right. Now I'm going to explain you what exactly happens in Delhi in a nutshell. During the winters, the cold air, it traps the pollutants that are close to the ground, okay? And it turns the city into a sealed container. And if you add traffic, construction work, burning of stuff around, and crop resid burning, everything, it just adds to it. And the city, well, if you talk about it, it's never stopped. It's always moving. The city is always moving. And when we get a toxic mix that settles over us like a blanket, we slow down. And PM 2.5 is smaller than a red blood cell, which means that it can pass into your bloodstream. Your immune cells, they treat pollution like a foreign invader. So that means that it triggers asthma, flare ups, hypertension, clogged arteritis, insulin resistance, faster aging for cells, and a lot of things. And high level of PM 2.5, it increases fibrinogens, which thicks the blood, and it raises the risk of strokes and blood clots. I think many of you must be struggling with mental health right now, and you must be thinking, okay, something's wrong with my life. But no, it's your environment. Studies show that 2 to 6 hours of exposure in smog, it results in delayed reaction time. It results in reduced concentration. It results in altering memory patterns. See, now realistically, we really don't have that much power that we can just overcome this natural disaster. I would call it that. But there are some things that we as an individual, you as an individual, can do in order to protect yourself and your family. We can't change everything overnight, but we can protect ourselves. We can create awareness, we can create a personal impact, and I'm gonna share a few ideas that I myself follow. If the AQI in your area is over 300, wear an N95 mask. Okay, whenever you step outside, just wear the mask. It will not totally protect you, but it's gonna reduce the particles that you're gonna inhale so much. Okay, so it's just good. Just wear the mask. Open windows only when the air is a bit cleaner, okay, only during that time. Otherwise, keep your windows closed. Avoid burning things for a while, like incense, maybe candles, aerosol sprays, or anything that has chemicals in it. Talk about it. Lastly, I would say talk about it. Okay, this is it matters. Okay, it matters when you speak, it matters when you speak. Talk about it, share your AQI, help people around you understand the crisis. because small actions also matter a lot. One simple thing that helps at least a little is indoor plants. They're not magic, but they do absorb pollutants and they trap particles on their leaves. Some of the most effective ones are Boston fern, money plant, peace lily, and spider plant. If you add some of these around your room, you will automatically feel really good. I mean, they actually help, they actually, you know, absorb the pollutants on their leaves. But when you see green around you, it also psychologically just, you know, helps you breathe a little easier. That, okay, you have something green, you have greenery around. And just take care of yourself. And yeah, bye bye.